Hello, my friends. It is day 5 of a week of self-love, and Blaze and I have been loving connecting with you and hearing how you are loving yourself this week, connecting in with some of our prompts. Please keep sharing with us. We love hearing from you and how you are incorporating these practices into your life, into your day. So today, day 5 of a week of self-love is about finding peace. And I love this topic, right? There's so much that we could say about this. But for today, the practices that Blaze and I have presented and offered to you today for a week of self-love in finding peace have to do with mindfulness practices. And I know that probably a lot of you are familiar with mindfulness practices, but mindfulness, of course, is the psychological state of being present, right? And for a lot of us, as we go throughout our days, sometimes we get kind of in this either future tripping space where we start to think about the future, and for sometimes we start to worry or doubt things about the future or what's going to happen. Or we may get sort of caught in the past and thinking about things that have happened and perhaps worrying about things or feeling anxiety about things that have happened in our past. And so we've found that, Blaze and I have both found that mindfulness practice is a really wonderful way to quiet your mind and to turn back to be aware of feelings of self-doubt if those come up or whatever may come up for you, but also to turn down the volume on those feelings of self-doubt so that you can really connect in with yourself and the love that you have for your precious self. And so today I wanted to offer to you just a really brief and simple mindfulness practice to help us along with this today. And so you can follow along with me if you'd like. Obviously do this if it's safe for you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. That's what I'm going to invite you into. And do this if it is safe for you to do so. But if it is safe for you to do so and you want to follow along with me, we're just going to do a very, very simple mindfulness practice to help us connect in and feel more peaceful today. So I want to invite you can close your eyes or you can soften your gaze if that feels more comfortable for you, to keep your eyes open but sort of find a focal point. I'm going to close my eyes. And as you close your eyes, you're simply going to turn your attention to your breathing. So I'll invite you to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And you can continue breathing at a pace that feels natural for you. As you breathe, you can feel your belly expand. And notice that in this moment, all you have to pay attention to is this present moment, is your breath. You can imagine that as you inhale, you're inhaling cleansing breath. And as you exhale, you're letting go of any stress or tension you may feel today. And take one more breath in and out. ready, you can open your eyes. So I'm hoping that if you followed along with me, you noticed, first of all, how simple that is, right? It's so simple to just either close your eyes or pick a point to focus on and turn your attention to your breathing, right? That's all you need to do. Pay attention, be aware of the present moment and your breath. And just a simple, even just a minute of doing that could shift your day. It could help you to find more peace in a day. I know that this is a technique I definitely use, especially if I find myself throughout a day feeling stressed or anxious or tension. If I notice that in an act of self-love, in a very intentional act of self-love, I will stop and I will just give myself a few moments to breathe. And there are a lot of resources out there to help you with this. So we give you a couple of practices in a week of self-love, our free guide that we've created, different ones from what I shared here, that very simple, but things that you can practice for yourself. So if you haven't downloaded our free guide, we want to invite you to do that. We are super proud of it, and we think that it will help you. We trust it will help you, and we'd love for you to join along this week or next week, if next week feels like the right time for you, or whenever you'd like. We'd invite you to join us, and I would love to hear from you. How did you feel? Did you notice any difference if you followed along with me? Did you notice any difference from before we started until the end? Did you notice yourself feeling a bit calmer, feeling a bit more present in the moment? Do you have a favorite app that you use? There's so many really cool apps out there these days for mindfulness practice. Do you have a cool app that you love using to help you focus and find more presence and inner peace? Do you have another favorite practice or teacher that you would recommend? We would love to hear from you and your thoughts as well. So thank you for being here and for joining along in our week of self-love. Blaze and I are so happy to have you with us, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 6. Bye for now.